What's going on YouTube? It's Salt's Family Homestead. Welcome to another episode. Today we're gonna go over a few things that happened last couple days. So stick around, we'll find out what happened. So the other day we decided to move the big chicken coop. Yeah, we didn't really think that one through. It was actually pretty funny. I wish I would have had my camera out here, but it was really dark outside. You wouldn't have been able to see. I'm trying to talk over here. Thank you. But what it ended up happening was, as you can see, we moved it to where they'd have fresh grass. Yeah, Tractor Supply chicken coops are not really movable. We figured that out really quick. Our land actually had a hump in it. So there's 4 of us out here, and we all tried to move it while all the chickens were roost. Well, we moved it till we got to the hump. Then we got stuck. That's why the ranger's sitting right here. We literally had to push the whole chicken coop up. I know, shouldn't have done that while the chickens were in there, but we had no other option. We wanted to get them a clean bit of grass. Well, this side of the wall fell. Like, I'm talking completely fell. So all it is a slat wall, like tongue and groove wall. So 2 of us were putting it together and mashing each other's fingers. I would have had to bleep out half a million cuss words, because I know at one point the guy that was helping me, I kept just sliding up the slat, and I was like, why is this not going up? And finally he's like, would you quit hitting my fingers? And then he was trying to do it to the other side. He was trying to do one right underneath mine, and I'm like, ow, that's my fingers, that's my fingers. And he kept pushing it up. I was like, he finally realized what he's doing. But it was a comment. It was hilarious. We all laughed until we cried. Like, it's been a long time since I've laughed so hard that I cried. But to give y'all a little bit of update on the Polish, they're all doing really good. They're loving their nesting area, coop area. We're about to, by next month, we'll be able to move these chickens. We're going to move the leghorns in this part over here, and then we're going to move the Rhode Island Reds and the Barred Rocks in with the Cinnamon Queens. So that we won't be breeding those. We'll just use those for pretty much egg production. The Cinnamon Queens are doing really good now. We think our chickens are not that bright. I hate to say it, but we got these from another person. They were already laying eggs. So I tried numerous ways to feed them. I didn't want to feed them on the ground. They kept not wanting to eat, kept not wanting to eat. Well, finally I got the bright idea. Let's just throw some feed in the ground. Just see. Sure enough, they've ate every bit of it. And I figure that's what happened to my egg production from them. So, I'm waiting to see if that has any effect to it. I figure it does, along with the humidity and hot weather we have here. Like, it could be 70 degrees out here and feel like it's 110 from the humidity. We have some terrible humidity. if you hadn't watched the video I done yesterday, it was on an incubator. If you're wanting to do like incubating eggs, so far I have not had any problems out of that. It turns the eggs by itself. All in all, we've enjoyed doing it. The bad thing is we won't get to see them hatch out. We will be going on vacation. We're going to take y'all along with us, and we're going to end up going to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. So we will be doing some filming while we're up there. I don't know how much. We had to get rid of them, pretty much. Nicest way to say it. I hated to do it. We had 3 that ended up dying. We figured they were all sick, so we just had to dispose of them before they got the rest of the flock. That was a bad thing. I felt really bad having to do that. The other bad thing was yesterday, one of her baby Polish, it's a silver-laced Polish, it has come down with wry neck. And if you don't know what wry neck is, it's where their head sits at an angle. And like last night, it was all the way around. Like she was looking at the ceiling upside down, pretty much. It's a very bad condition. My daughter suffered from the same thing she had, that the chicken had. It's another name for it is torticollis, and it's where your neck muscles don't have that much strength. I'm not a doctor or anything. I just learned all this from dealing with it with Kinley. But if you ever have a chicken that gets wry neck, the most things I've seen is feed them scrambled eggs, keep them warm, don't let them get stressed out. I don't know how she's getting out of her box, but literally the box is 3 times the size that she is, and she still gets out of it to go play with the other chickens. So I don't think that's going to be a problem. But the biggest thing is give her vitamin E. Vitamin E is the biggest thing to give a chicken with wry neck. But that's a little bit of an update today. If y'all want us to do any more tutorials or anything like that, please leave them down in the comments down below. And if this is your first time watching our videos, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button to help us grow. And as always, please help us share this video. We're trying to get over 100 subscribers this month, and we just need y'all's help to help us do it. But until then, we'll see y'all in the next video. Goodbye.